Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we will decide who is the best character in Squad Busters. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like on this video. Let's get started. So the first unit I want to discuss is Trader. I saw a lot of videos on YouTube about Trader being overpowered. The last global update of Squad Busters really upgraded this character a lot. You can check my video about that update to see all the changes to the game, but I still think he is useless. So the point of that kind of videos is that using Trader, you can get a lot of gems without fighting monsters or other squads. But the problem is, enemies will immediately attack you if they see that you have a lot of gems and have no other units in your squad except Trader. And as you might have guessed, Trader doesn't deal a good damage. He doesn't have a lot of health either, so you will be really vulnerable to other squads. And I don't think that you want to hide all the time, so the Trader is absolutely not the best unit in this game. Of course, there could be some cases there you can use that kind of Trader strategy and win, but I promise, it will not happen very often. Trust me on this one. Now let's talk about the next candidate for the title of the best character in Squad Busters, Barbarian. So the main feature of this troop is becoming elite, and if upgraded to Super version, Barbarian will go elite instantly when with another Barbarian. It means that if you have more than one Barbarian, they will all be elite. His another great ability, which unlocks at Ultra Evolution, says that Barbarian gets enraged after busting a foe. This effect is similar to the Rage spell, and if you've seen my video about spells, you know that Rage spell can help you a lot. Being under the influence of this spell, you can bust enemy squads which have a lot more units than yours. Because Rage gives your troops a 60% damage bonus, in addition to it you can use Barbarian King to make your melee units attack faster, and then your Barbarians will be unstoppable. You could say that you can just use a Rage spell and you don't need Barbarians for it, but remember that spell slots are limited. Thanks to this Barbarian's ability, you can use another spell instead of Rage. For example, Shrink will be great in this combination. Just imagine, your Barbarians are enraged and buffed by the King, while your enemy's damage is decreased by the Shrink spell you just used on them. I think it's perfect. But I understand that it is really hard to get an Ultra Evolution for Barbarian, so let's return to him becoming elite. Elite Barbarian has the same hit points as normal Barbarian, but faster hit speed and more damage per hit. These two buffs are combined together into a total of 77% damage per second bonus, so his overall damage almost doubles after Barbarian becomes elite, making him a character with the biggest damage per second in Squad Busters. I think this unit is absolutely worth playing, but let's move on to the next one. Goblin is pretty interesting. It will give you 10 coins if upgraded to Ultra, so if you pick him as your first character, he will provide with enough coins to buy next 2 chests. And in addition to it, you will get 15 coins, then he becomes Fusion. So the Goblin start is probably the best in this game. You can build very strong squad in early game if you pick 3 Goblins. They will give you a total of 45 coins if you have an Ultra version, or 36 coins if you only have Super. Another advantage of picking 3 Goblins is that Fusion units count as one troop, so the price for next chests will be lower. If you are lucky and your first 3 chests will have a Goblin in it, you can buy 7 chests without fighting any monsters. But of course, Goblin is not very good at PvP, so I only recommend you to take 1 Fusion Goblin to your squad, and then try to find some damage dealers. And the best character in Squad Busters, in my opinion of course, is Dynamike. The best thing about him is that his attacks deal area damage, which means he can hit the whole enemy squad, not only a single troop. And it's really useful in late game, because near the end of a game, each squad contains a lot of units, and Dynamike can help you a lot in defeating them. Baby Dynamike throws a single stick of dynamite that deals 75 damage in normal form, 154 as a fusion. And Classic Dynamike throws 2 smaller sticks of dynamite for a total of 114 damage. This is 52% more damage than the single stick. After you upgrade him to Super, it will grow his damage area. And the Ultra Dynamike has 25% more damage per second than Super. So the Ultra Dynamike is absolutely overpowered. As I said, he is late-game character, so you can combine him with our previous troop, Goblin. But don't forget to take some defenders to your squad because Dynamike is quite vulnerable. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching my video.